Jeff Green, the veteran, and the big man, DeAndre Jordan, up front. The officials, Sean Corbin, Leon Wood, and Robert Hussey, had missed his last 7 triple tries after making 40 of his previous 67. Nice to see him back in the groove. Driving and missing is Green.
Pistons must feel it was important because they ran that first play deliberately.
Yes, sir.
For Wayne Ellington.
Stick back slam for Mason Plumlee. Driving and missing is Green.
Pistons must feel it was important because they ran that first play deliberately.
Yes, sir.
For Wayne Ellington.
Stick back slam for Mason Plumlee.
That's Blake Griffin drawing all that defensive attention. It looked like all 5 nets were looking at Blake. No one saw Jeremy Grant on the cut.
Swipe by Plumlee. On the break, Jeremy with a jam, and the Nets will take a timeout.
That's Blake Griffin drawing all that defensive attention. It looked like all 5 nets were looking at Blake. No one saw Jeremy Grant on the cut.
Swipe by Plumlee. On the break, Jeremy with a jam, and the Nets will take a timeout. Kyrie Irving gets a screen from Green. Fires no, rebound Plumlee. Mason Plumlee to forecourt. Jeremy Grant to the baseline. Here's a fall away. Fills it up. Did not touch the rim.
As if he was at multiple gyms at one time, huh? And just thoughts and prayers go out to his family.
Yeah, Michael, it's been incredible to see the outpouring of love for Tom from so many different.
Pistons 29, Nets 20. 3.5 and change to play in the first. Plumlee asks for it, gets it, stuffs it. Kyrie Irving so good with the basketball. Here's the turn and gun. It's off the iron. Bruce Brown boards it. James Harden won't quit, takes it to the basket. Plumlee knocked it away. Bruce Brown gets it back. This is something special.
One day, George, degree of difficulty.
Yes, you got it. A Gregory Kelser rule. This is something special.
One day, George, degree of difficulty.
Yes, you got it. A Gregory Kelser rule. Shovels to Joe Harris. Harris gets to the lane.
He saw a path open up, George, and wanted to take it.
Kyrie Irving up for the gun. It's wide.
2 picks out of the top 10. They're going to love that. And they're going to feel like they're going to be better.
Exactly.
So the Pistons just got them somewhat delayed.
Tower of power. You're still a young man.
There you go.
61-50. The Pistons lead, 1:10 to play in the half. DeLon right to the basket. No. Flushed on the follow by Plumlee.
Beautiful. Mason Plumlee.
61-50. The Pistons lead, 1:10 to play in the half. DeLon right to the basket. No. Flushed on the follow by Plumlee.
Beautiful.
40 seconds to play in the half. Mason Plumlee with a leaning scoop. No. Rebound, the Wauru Cabarro.
You know what that is? That's the respect you get when you become a scorer in this league. You get that benefit of that doubt sometimes.
In a collision with Kyrie Irving, it goes your way. That's saying something. A dozen for Mason. Kyrie for 3. Rebound off the deck to Plumlee. In the last 9 minutes of the first half, 25-14, and now it's an 8-point game. Wayne Ellington, topside 3, and that's through. So the Pistons had an answer.
Sometimes you underestimate the leaping ability of those smaller guys.
Irving to the lane. Bruce Brown from the corner. Around and off. Rebound Pistons. Dish inside, swipe by Bruce Brown, foul by Plumlee. Dish inside, swipe by Bruce Brown, foul by Plumlee.
Of course, Bruce Brown spent his first 2 years with the Pistons, drafted in the 2nd round by Detroit.
42nd pick in 2018. And he was part of that draft day trade to Brooklyn.
Our friend Rick Mahorn just loved him.
Yeah.
Talked to him not long ago and Such a big fan, getting a chance to call his games on the radio when he was in Detroit.
Harden lost it. It'll stay with Brooklyn.
Such a big fan, getting a chance to call his games on the radio when he was in Detroit.
Harden lost it. It'll stay with Brooklyn. Did you check in with Rick before this game,
did.
Sarah?
Yeah, you know what? He gives us good stuff.
He does.
76-70 Pistons. Jeremy Grant for three, and it's through.
Notice how the Pistons, with that clock winding down, they go to their number one option smartly.
Makes sense. Plumlee knocks it away. Mason Plumlee.
4:25 to go in the third. Oh, that pass telegraphed and without mustard, and Plumlee turns it into two on the other end.
Harden with a bounce to Kyrie Irving. Jab step on Blake Griffin and a long gun. It will not go. Rebound Mason Plumlee.
Put your body right into the chest of your defender. You're going to get some room.
Kyrie Irving shot in and out. Rebound chased down by Plumlee. This would be a learning experience for Saban Lee, that's for sure.
Quality minutes.
Plumlee backs in. Stripped.
It's 1.9 on the shot clock here. Plumlee leans, can't get it to go. Harden secures it.
Harden forecourt to Shamet. Drives it. Blocked by Plumlee. Shamet's on the floor. Josh Jackson down the lane. Floating gun goes for Josh.
End of the Laker game. The overtime's included. So Dwayne Casey going back to the well here.
Jeremy Grant for three, and it's through.
Nice.
Watching over these few games.
Yeah, interesting what he'll have to say after the game about that.
Oh, Brown just got caught, and Wright able to lay it in.
Pistons still have to finish this thing against a team that can flat out score. Jeremy Grant for three, tapped back outside. DeLon Wright in front to Plumlee. Sideline Sadiq Bey, and he drains it from downtown.